This is the second guitar I ever bought. So, like 15 years ago, I guess. I hadn't played it in a while, but then I was thinking, oh, I need content. It's dirty. Do I have my, yeah, I need content, and I want to try out these Papa Het's hardwired master cores, the James Hetfield guitar strings. I've used Ernie Ball. I used Ernie Ball for a long time. Only in the last few years have I gone to the Diodario ones, but this has been sitting, hanging in a closet for a while. So when I bought the first guitar, I got it the day I bought it for myself for my birthday, like a day before before my birthday I got it, and the first one I got, this whole piece was all cracked off. So I returned it, and then I bought one. I went to Guitar Center and I ordered one, and I had it shipped there, and it came and it's fine. So I had this guitar for at least, I think I bought it in 2006. I bought this guitar in 2006. No, 2008. Doesn't matter. It sounds good, it looks good, it holds together pretty well, but I have not changed the strings in maybe a decade. But I noticed it held tune pretty good. I tuned it to just a half step down, and it stayed pretty close. So I'm going to replace the strings on it. Shouldn't take but a couple minutes. This thing is absolutely filthy, so I'm going to take a moment and take all these strings off and then wipe it all down. I have my cleaning oil, and it's probably going to take longer for me to clean it and get all this dirt and grime off of it for sitting around than it will to do anything else. But, let's get this thing clean to make it clean, because it's nice and dirty right now, if that's a thing. Let's get this thing clean to make it clean, because it's nice and dirty right now, if that's a thing. So you can't tell too much, but it is significantly cleaner. It's a good looking guitar. The problem with this guitar is that this weighs about 50 pounds and this weighs like a quarter of a pound. So you put on a strap and it instantly tips over. So this is a really great guitar to play sitting down like this. And it's nice because you can just, your arm sits right there. I got it because I'm a big fan of Rust in Peace era Megadeth, and of course Marty Friedman. I don't know if he still plays Jackson, but he had Jacksons like this for years. He plays a different style looking Jackson now. But just looking at it in my little monitor here, it looks really nice. And these pickups sound really good. They're passive pickups, but they sound really great. So I bought these about a month and a half ago, and I just hadn't gotten around to changing strings, because I just changed, because the next guitar I'm going to do it on is probably this Hetfield, but I just changed them, I want to say in like April. I use them all the time, but they still sound pretty good, so I'll change those probably next month. So these are heavier. These are 11 to 50, so this is a 50, and we're sitting on an 11 for your high E, which is pretty good. I like a 50. I think for what I do, which is make a lot of noise, a 50 comes across pretty well. Oh, I already lost one. I don't know if I'm going to have enough slack to do this, but let's try it anyway. That's why I stopped using Ernie balls. Every time I would put them on, I'd always pop a string, like almost every other time. It'd be just a pain. Then you gotta scramble and find another patch of... Okay, there's just enough slack to do this, I hope. But I don't know if I'll be able to put it in tune. So, Ernie balls, I probably won't get Ernie balls again. That sucked. I mean, this is just, come on. Does Hetfield need the money? Probably not. Yep, no. No. Okay, let's see what the other ones do. Okay. Ooh, that's disappointing. I normally don't like to mess around with telling like this is good or this is bad, but I guess Ernie balls are still Ernie balls. Like I said, I use the Diodario coated strings, and those work significantly better. Those are way better than these. I was holding out hope that maybe they would be okay, but you're paying for the name Hetfield, and you're not paying for quality. I mean, the guitar is great for like not an expensive guitar at all, but the strings definitely won't buy them again. I'll go back to the Diodario like I've been using, but I always had trouble with the top couple of strings. Typically with Ernie balls, they'd always either be, they would go out of tune easily, or this was the more common problem. You're tuning them up and they just pop, which is bad. It's already out of tune. So, if you're looking to buy these, I wouldn't. But that's just me. Maybe I just suck at doing this. I've only been doing it for like 15 years or something, so maybe it's just inexperience or just me being stupid or whatever. You're just paying for the name, you're not paying for quality. So, take that for whatever it's worth.